741, interest rates are once again at historic lows. So if you missed out before, should you pony up now and buy that dream home? Or should you wait a little longer?
Mortgage expert Vince Ingui is here. So what should we do? How many times can we have you on? Is this as low as it's going to go? What is the rate right now? Mortgage rates, what we're talking about.
Must be a good sign, because every time I'm on, the rates just keep falling.
Well,
maybe I should be on more often. 30-year fixed rates right now are about 4.5%. The 15-year fixed rate, for those of you trying to pay down your mortgage balance faster, are right around 3.75%. And the ARM rates are in the 2s and the 3s. So we went up a little bit. The 30-year fixed got close to 5%. We're back down again to about 4.5%, so rates are extremely low right now.
Every time you come, people are emailing us now, they're Facebooking us. We have people who are wanting to refinance and people who are wanting to buy. Let's start with the refinancing. We were just talking off camera. It's not so simple, though, right? I mean, they're really, nitpicking here.
Yeah, the underwriting standards have definitely tightened up. You know, the pendulum has swung, if you will. You go back 5 years ago, if you had basically a heartbeat, you got a loan without showing anything.
And then look what happened to us.
Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, because of that loose lending, if you will, it's overly conservative in my opinion. People with great credit scores, good income, are having to document literally everything. That being said, because the rates are so low, it is worth the hassle that you have to get through the process in order to get to the end result, obviously, which is the interest savings.
If your credit is not the greatest, will you is there a chance that this won't happen for you to refinance?
There's definitely a chance, no question. There are lots of programs out there, especially through the government. FHA financing is a little less stringent on credit. There's still lots of sources to get funding, to get mortgages, but you have to be prepared to document, a lot different than it was a few years ago.
I'm going through it right now. Tremendous documentation. But if a person doesn't have such good credit, does that mean their interest rate is never going to get down there in the 2s and 3s and 4s?
Well, yeah, see, the credit does have a major impact on your interest rate, in particular on conventional financing.
Okay.
Now, if you go through FHA, it's not as credit score driven as conventional financing, but you've got to get that magic 700 FICO score.
There are people watching right now who says, "Oh my gosh, we've been sitting on this house for 5 years. Does this mean that there's a better chance their house is going to sell?"
Well, we are seeing inventory move. Now, the homes that are selling are those that are priced according to...
So have they had to knock down the prices and people are taking hits, aren't they?
Yes, they are based on today's market prices. You cannot hang your hat on what you bought your house for back in 2005 and 2006. Trust me, I'm one of those people
just give up on
that paid that. So
people are holding out.
They're trying to hold out. And those that have to sell are selling, which is the issue, because nowadays the appraisal guidelines are pretty clear and pretty objective. Your home, value of your home is based on the most recent sales within the last 6 months within a 1-mile radius of your house. So think about the folks that are selling right now. They're selling because they have to get out, not because they necessarily want to get out.
I know so many people, they want the new house, but then they're stuck in their own house and they wanted to make a profit to use as a down payment on the new house. Here's
what I would say to that. To those folks, you're going to take less of a value or a loss, if you will, on the house you're selling. However, the house that you're buying, you should be gaining on that. Right. So to lock in you got to live somewhere, right? So to lock in a low interest rate for a long period of time, frankly, I can't think of a better investment than real estate right now in this country for a long-term investment. So you're going to lose a little bit on the sale. You might lose a lot even on the sale, but especially if you're buying up, you're selling your $200,000 house for a $300,000 house, you might be really getting a $350,000 house for $300,000.
Good job, Vince. We just want to let everybody know how low it went this morning. So thanks for coming in.
All right.